Everybody, welcome to Epic Bro. I'm Tom. Today I'm playing Stronghold Warlords. The embargo lifted on this game. Is coming out March 9th. It's by Firefly Studios, published and developed by Firefly Studios, I should point out. It's the next iteration in the Strongholds games franchise. This is my first Stronghold game. I've never played a single one before this one. I've spent a bit of the day today checking this out, and I gotta say it's quite nice. It's a nice chill strategy game. It's part logistic management, resource management, and part just kind of like troop management. It's not so troop heavy as the Total War games are, and it's not as resource heavy as games like, say, like SimCity would be. It's kind of a nice like hybrid between the both. You'll get the hang of it if you haven't played any of these games before. You'll get the hang of it really quickly, because I did. And I'm pretty terrible at these type of games. So there's multiplayer, single player is what I've been doing. I played the tutorial. I highly recommend you do that. Even if you're returning to the Stronghold series, check out the tutorial. There's probably some new stuff that they go over. I've been playing through the campaign. I'm a few levels in. You can see I'm about to start number 4. There's a bunch of different campaign. Oh look, I just noticed the symbols when you mouse over the different. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm done, I promise. So I've been playing as this guy, Thuc Phan. He's down here in like Laos and Cambodia, Vietnam. Down here doing his business, right? So the past few missions, you learn a little bit about how the game works starting out. And so in level 3, I basically amassed a stockpile of weapons. So I'm hoping that in level 4 here, we're gonna get to put those weapons to good use. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get a nice cool battle to keep y'all entertained with here. It's the Siege of Hanoi. With an army at his back, Thuc Phan approaches the Hung capital, preparing to fight a battle that will decide the fate of his people. If I'm gonna start a Let's Play series in the game, I'm not saying this is gonna be a long series, but there's probably gonna be a couple videos here and there about Stronghold Warlords. I feel like this is a good place to start, so let's get the mission briefing here.
Thousands now stand with Thuc Phan, proud, ready to die if needed. The Hung king has been caught by surprise, not expecting such resistance. The fortress of Mei Lin is heavily fortified and has stood strong for centuries, and the king is protected by an elite garrison of bodyguards. The Hung are not going down without a fight.
I'd hope not, because I spent the last whole level reinforcing their armaments and axes, bows, all that fun stuff. So what I like about this game is that you get this like hints menu, and you can totally choose to reveal how many hints you want to get. Personally, I reveal them all because I'm totally new to this game and I need all the help I can get. Plan your attack wisely. Do not just charge in. I feel like that's kind of a throwaway hint, but thank you anyway. Move troops in groups to maximize damage and reduce losses. Okay, a little bit more common sense there. Timing is key to completing the mission. Wow, I promise most of the time the hints are actually helpful rather than just vague advice. Protect your archers and blowpipe tribesmen behind stronger units. These hints are terrible. Use the ladders provided to move troops on top of walls and capture the gatehouses. Once the gate is captured, move the rest of the army into the castle. This is kind of like common sense stuff. I promise the other hints are much better than these have been. The 3 difficulties, easy, medium, and hard. I've been going easy because I'm terrible with strategy games. So I kind of want to not get mad when I play games. So I kind of tend to sway toward the easier stuff at the beginning. I want to have fun with it, and then I'll kick it up a notch. Okay, here we go. Look at this fort I got to conquer here. These are the bad guys. Oh, these are my boys.
A message from Thuc Phan.
Stand in our way at your peril. We will not be turned back now.
It kind of cracks me up that this is all like ancient Asia, right? But then you have these like character pop-ins popping on down and giving like little taunts and stuff, like it's Star Fox. Always makes me laugh. So this is starting off a little bit differently than normal. You typically have a base that you kind of build the resources out from, and then you fortify it and build up your army and then move out from it. But this time, because I amassed the army in the last level, I'm starting off with the army here. Okay, so let's go through some guys here. These are spear tribesmen. You can pivot around and like zoom in and stuff if you want. These guys are spears, little shields. These are my blowpipe guys, okay? These guys crack me up because when they use the blowpipe, it sounds like they're beatboxing. You'll hear it and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. These are my axemen. They got little shields and axes. And then my archers. These guys, man, these guys open up from far out. Looks like there's some enemies here, so I'm gonna just scoot the archers up. Probably just to here, and they'll probably be in range. Boys opening up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they need to be a little bit closer. There we go. Let's get the axes. Intercept them. Intercept them. There we go. They're cutting them to pieces. Cutting them to pieces. There we go. I sent my whole army after that one guy. Okay, we're good. Let's regroup here. I'm gonna capture this tower. So in Warlords, is somebody in this house? Okay, we're burning the house down. Oh, it's coming. It's this guy.
We are under attack.
It's this guy. He's all the way over here. He's shooting across the river. Look at this guy. What is sniper? What is sniper? Is that me up there? Good lord, the range on that guy. So in Stronghold Warlords, there's these little, you can see it on the minimap. They're represented by animal symbols. Looks like there's only one on this map. And this looks like it's a bear. Yeah, you can zoom in on the little flag. It's totally a bear. You capture these little fortresses and they give you kind of like mini boons that you can select that improve your resources or just kind of do like different things based on how powerful the warlord you captured is. It's just kind of like a bonus modifier if you want to go the extra distance. So I'm actually going to capture this. This guy's opening up on me from way over there. Look at this. Yeah, they're going to tear him up. There we go. And I'll capture the flag. Did I get it? Yeah, there it is.
I am yours to command.
A message from Thuc Phan.
Here he comes.
The warlord is ours, and the way is clear. Onwards!
Do a barrel roll. Okay, so we're gonna bust through this gate. Oh no, this is my gate. I can walk right through it. I don't need to break it. How about that? So we're gonna get some
Reinforcements have arrived.
stiff
These
resistance.
leathermen will allow us to scale the fortifications and open the gates for our army to pass through.
Why did my archers stop?
A message from Thuc Phan.
Here he comes.
I can see the battlements now. As this empire crumbles, the flag of revolution will be flying atop them.
Laddermen, lead position.
Okay, so these are ladder guys. I need to get them out of range of
Bring
this,
the ladders
this
this
single archer. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move these guys. I'm gonna just snipe this guy out of the tower here. Oh wait, these are my axemen. Fall back, axe. Oh, I lost a boy. You died a hero, son. Where are my archers at? Are they mixed in here? They're all mixed in here. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pivot around here so you get a better view. We're gonna push up. I'm gonna take these archers off the wall. I'm gonna bust through this gate and take these guys out. Bust through this gate, kill everybody, take the city, win the day. Easier said than done. So these ladder guys, I think I've never used them before.
Now? Steady hands on the ladders.
It doesn't look like there's any specific like commands, so I guess I just roll them up to the gate maybe. Let's try to draw their fire. I'll move these guys up. There you go. Start shooting back. There you go.
Ladder,
Gonna
at
move this
your
ladder guy
service.
over here.
We can capture this gatehouse easily, Your Excellency. If a ladderman is sent to the wall, a few troops can climb up the ladder and stand on the gate. Once
There
it
we
is
go.
captured, we can bring our whole army through.
So how do we capture a gate though?
我们要回家了吗？上城墙。
Oh, so if you're standing on a gate, the flag comes down. How about that? Okay, we're really popping off now. Really popping off here. Okay, so let's push through the gate.
校尉，是校尉。
There we go. We can all scoot up, boys.
有何吩咐？
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna play a little dirty here.
振作精神。上城墙。
Climb up the ladder.
Take us to the walls.
现在怎么办？有何指令？
Go get him, boys. Go
这
get
个
him.
简单。
This is so like I'm just a terrible commander here.
我累了。
Come on, get over the
又要
wall.
打仗吗？
Climb the ladders.
We are under attack.
还有指令吗？
Wait, where are these guys going? Oh, he's fighting them in the tower up here. Look at this. How cinematic. Oh, there he goes. What, did he get stuck? He got stuck on the lantern. That's funny. That's really
还有
cool.
指令吗？开始前进。
Okay, you guys go over here.
长官，有何吩咐？我们马上出
We
发
need。to push in a bit more.
振作精神。
Okay, these guys are beating up the peasants.
长官，有何吩咐？这叫我们怎
You
么做？
guys need to come over here. Take these sniper archers out.
我们要回家了吗？
I'm just gonna start attacking the buildings, I guess. I don't really know. I'll have to kill the enemy lord. I guess he's in here. That's him right there. Oh, he's got 2 katanas. What kind of anime guy is this? Look at him up here. He doesn't care. The town's falling down around him. He's got better things to do.
校尉，有何
Okay,
吩咐？
everybody, let's regroup in the courtyard
现在
here.
怎么办？还有指令吗？
There stands the Hong King on his keep. Once he is killed, the castle will be ours.
Okay, is that everybody? Did I bring everybody? I want to make sure I have everybody. Because these guys up in the towers are pretty strong.
长官，有何吩咐？
Oh, he came down. He came down in the fight.
我们要回家了吗？
I've never seen them come out of the tower before. Look at this. Look at this guy go. He's going ham. He's not going down easy.
振作精神，他们真可怜。
He's going down though. Slowly but surely he's going down. I like how these guys are just beating up the civilians here. I did it. Okay, I'll roll with it. Let's see what the next mission is. After his victory at Mei Lin, Thuc Phan's new kingdom faces its own threats.
Thuc Phan's invasion of Mei Lin marked the end of the line of Hung kings, opening the way to a new era. Thuc Phan merged his lands in the north with the conquered Van Lang in the south to forge a new kingdom, Orlak. Despite his success, a greater threat to Orlak now emerges. Beyond the mountains, a general known as Zhao Tu has broken away from the Qing dynasty to form his own kingdom, Nanyue, and begun aggressive moves towards Orlak. Expecting an invasion from the ambitious commander, Thuc Phan plans a grand fortress to protect his new capital, one with a unique design that no attacker can breach.
That's a bold claim to make. Let's see if these hints are any better this time around. Resources are scarce, so shipments from the warlords are key. That's what I was talking about. Those little towers you capture with the animal symbols, you can use them as kind of boons that increase, like say if you need wood, you can use it to increase your wood input, you can use it to increase your rice input, etc, etc. Defending warlords and your own estate will stretch forces thin, so plan wisely. Okay. Establish a good defense before moving forward on the objective. The river pass can be easily defended by both you and the enemy on the other side. A siege camp is required to recruit siege units. I probably could have figured that one out. Purchase gunpowder. Ooh, that's the first mention of gunpowder I've seen in this game. To recruit more fire arrow carts. Fire arrow carts, you say? Alright. Alright, I'm about it. I'll roll with it, literally. I went from that capital city to
A message
this.
from Thuc Phan.
I will not let my kingdom fall to invaders. Not after we have come so far.
We have some access to wood and stone in our estate, but it is in short supply. To acquire more of these materials, we will need to capture nearby warlords and request resource shipments from them.
So this is traditionally about kind of what you start with, a small settlement. There's enemy camps just kind of like scattered around that you can go and attack. So ideally you'll kind of build up your defenses first, build up your resources, then start building up your army and use the army to push out and capture these smaller camps that you can then use as to boost your own resources to kind of grow more, and then you expand out and you expand out and you expand out, and then eventually you'll come in contact with the enemy team who will be also doing what you're doing, and then you'll clash once you guys have captured, you know, the majority of the warlord camps, and then from there it's anybody's game. But that's kind of the flow of Stronghold Warlords. It's nice, it's chill, I like it. I'm doing a lot of talking, not a lot of building. Look at this, what
Our
is this?
arrows are sharp.
A fire arrow card?
Get the cart moving.
Okay.
Arrows coming.
We're gonna roll this bad boy out
Get the cart moving.
and just launch it here. What's the range on it? Let's find out. Let's give him a little escort here. I've never used this thing before, so I have no idea. It's a one-man operation. Oh, he's already loading up. That's pretty cool. I guess that's it, huh? Okay. Well, you know what?
Fire arrow cart.
It just
At
reloads
the
on
ready.
its own, huh? He's gonna get him. Oh, he wrecked the wall.
Where
Here,
do
you
you
shoot
need
this
us?
guy up here. Shoot him up here. I think my guys are coming out on top up here. You guys gonna get him there? Alright, they got him. Cool. So now we can kind of besiege this guy up here and slowly whittle away his health. And then we'll be able to capture it. So I'll let them do that. I need to start building up my home resources though. Build some rice fields. So a little bit of an overview of the resource management system. It's still going up. I'm gonna pivot up here so that's not so loud. You got your gold here, rice, wood, iron, tea, which I haven't gotten to yet, stone, and then clothes. Over here on this right side panel, this is like your morale. If this guy's green and happy looking, everything's good. If he's white and kind of neutral, everything's okay. And if he's red and mad looking, stuff's not so great. And it basically measures the morale of your civilians, right? Your civilians count is here. So I've got maximum amount of civilians. 8 of them are idle. So that means 8 of them aren't doing like resource intensive jobs. You'll see like if I build another rice paddy here, it'll go down to 7, right? And because I'm maxed out in my buildings, this number doesn't change unless you build a house. I'm just going to build a little shack here just to demonstrate. Let's see how it went from 16 to 24. And now this is slowly ticking up. So if everything's good, this number increases as fast as it possibly can. And that means everybody's
Our
happy.
engineers have supplied us with fire arrow carts to help us repel raids. These carts throw barrages of arrows and can be used to effectively deal damage to groups of enemies at a distance. We can train more fire arrow carts at a siege workshop.
Okay, he's done talking. I forget what I was saying. But when everything's happy, you get the civilians. They come to live in your town faster than if things were okay or not good. I think, in fact, if things aren't good, nobody moves in, even if you have the slots for them. So you always want to keep them happy, and you keep them happy by adjusting these factors right here. So you can see I've got rice rations, and you can see in the little white box, I think, yeah, if I move my pointer, it goes away, so you'll have to look. But you can see it says the amount stored, how much is harvested daily, how much is eaten daily, and the maximum eaten daily. I don't really know what the difference between eaten daily and maximum eaten daily is. Maybe there's like a fluctuation later on, but for now they're the same. And you just hit the plus and minus. If things are looking a little slim, I can reduce the rations, and you see how it went from green to white. Not so great. So I'm going to increase the rations back to what they were. Everybody's happy again. This is tax. If you want gold faster, you can increase the tax, but it introduces a big, steep penalty. Look at that, -10. Still, people are happy, but you only have 6 points left at the wiggle room. So there's a little bit of math going on here to kind of figure out what works best for your civilians, but it does the numbers for you anyway, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But overall, it's a pretty... Oh, this looks probably ripe for the taking.
On the way.
I'll capture this, and then I'll probably just wrap this up, because this battle could go on for like an hour.
The Manue are attacking. Our warlords will need defending, Highness.
Who's attacking? I didn't see an
message
alert.
from Thuc Phan.
This Jiao Tuo does not frighten me. Our ramparts will stretch to the heavens by the time he can muster an army.
A message from Thuc Phan.
Again, okay.
You have made good progress, but do not let up. Our foes' incursions will only get stronger.
少尉有何吩咐？
So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of Stronghold Warlords. Light resource management, light troop management. It kind of all comes together to present a really chill, tactical strategy game. Not too intense. I quite like it. I'll probably be playing more of it once I learn more of the ins and the outs. There's kind of a lot to wrap your mind around at first, but it does a really good job slowly introducing you to the aspects of the game. Maybe if you've played these games before, it might seem a little repetitive or redundant to go through these motions, but for somebody who's brand new to the series like I am, it's been really helpful and it's been really nice, and it's really kind of eased me in to what I don't even know what that was, to be honest. Oh, they captured.
A new master.
Blue captured this tower. Okay, that's what those noises are. But yeah, it has done a really good job kind of easing me into the gameplay. It'll be out on March 9th. The embargo lifted today, so if you're seeing this, obviously the embargo's up. I think you'll be seeing this on the 8th. So Monday the 8th, you'll see this. It comes out Tuesday the 9th. It'll be on Steam. You can find it there. There'll be a link in the video description. Take you right to it. That's going to do it for today's video on Stronghold Warlords, though. If you liked the video, please be sure to subscribe to catch more medieval type games. I'm really enjoying checking out all these random medieval games I stumble across, and I hope you are enjoying them with me. That's going to do it, though. I like this game. It's pretty fun. Hope everybody has a great day, and I'll catch you all next time.